What's happening, people? It's not the therapy podcast. No, no, no. That we will reserve for the game after Leicester City. This is just a breaking news stream. Now, usually I say I won't be here for long and I end up being here for an hour, but again, that will depend on the engagement I get today between myself and the viewership or anybody who drops into the stream. I will, of course, share the link. Let me do that right now. Pop on through. As you can see, we're in jubilant moods. And where my man is, right? Welcome to the halftime with Vegeta Sama. I am your host, Vegeta Sama. No longer Margin Vegeta. Villain arc over. It's cool. Welcome, Ruben. We got the here we go. Man United are gonna pay 10 million, I think it's euros. Let me get it right. To Sporting to bring in the manager. Now, did I prepare any speaking points? No, no, I didn't. So why am I here? Well, after sleepless nights, ranting, debating, and almost, I guess, to a degree, with the first episode of the therapy podcast, almost what's the English word I'm looking for here? It's the acceptance of the situation, because it felt like at some point we had to accept that, Eric Ten Hag is the manager. But on this day, well, actually, yesterday it happened, but on this day, the 29th, we officially have, 29th of October 2024, we officially have a new manager. Welcome to Man United, Ruben Amorim. Now, am I saying your name correctly? I have no idea, bro. I am saying it based on what I've heard on the streets, bro. And welcome, Gaffer. Welcome, coach. And today I've heard a lot of interesting stuff around obviously the sacking of Ten Hag. It's been 24 hours. People have had the opportunity to absorb that. And then almost instantly on the same day, we got links with Ruben Amorim. And then today we get the here we go. So they didn't even give people who love Ten Hag that much of an opportunity to mourn, because that's the word that people are using. I've never heard of having to mourn a manager. Did people say that when Sir Alex left? I don't remember. But anyway, people, let me share my screen. Let's go on Twitter. Let's have fun. To make it interesting, I made a batch of spicy noodles. So I'm going to try speak through the spiciness. That should be entertaining at least. And yeah, we're going to have hopefully some fun. I'm happy. People say, why are you happy? You happy that they got rid of Ten Hag? You damn right I am. People saying you're happy. You don't, you've never watched this manager. Damn right I haven't. I've never claimed to watch 10 million leagues around the world. But the thing I knew, because I watch Man United, is that Eric Ten Hag had to leave. Now, just like a player who's left the club, he's history. I will try my best to not keep going back down that alley. He's done out here. We done. We good. Now, before we share the screen and we go onto the Twitter streets or X streets, whatever you call it, I want to also, I've just thought about it now because I didn't come into this with any talking points. But like I said, I've been on YouTube, I've been hearing people talk, and I've also had some time to digest a lot of the stuff that people. I've also had some time to like digest some of the things people said about Eric. I already said it. Sorry, I said I was going to leave Eric in the past, but these Eric Ten Hag fans, man. Ah, they need to understand what happiness looks like because they are depressed as hell today, and the rest of us look happy. Hey, yo, no, okay. Let me bring in Timber while I address this. I'm happy. Okay? I have had nothing to be happy about this year. Let me be happy, okay? I'm happy. Hopefully, the happiness continues,
I can't
because
stop
this is
laughing, man. I can't stop
hey,
laughing, man. The fact that you say you're not going to mention Eric Ten Hag, and in the next 2 seconds you mention that is what it does to you, man. And that is what your fan base will do to you. Honestly, I said that your fan base is a problem. People thought I was crazy. Like, tell me, a man that was sending you, that is sending you, that want to take you guys to relegation.
Hmm.
People are depressed. Ah, God.
They
Oh
are
my
mourning,
God.
Temba. People are waiting
You
for
know
that.
what? You know what, Vidita? You know what, Vidita? As an outsider, I really wanted to just see United keep shouting back the nag and let them keep dropping points and everything. Because right now, I can tell you, Chelsea now, they they are having a second thought now. Because now they're like, man, they sack this guy before we could play them. I would have loved them to play to play Chelsea before they sack him. And he was going to be like Chelsea we're going to smash you guys, man. I don't want to know what anybody's going to say.
Hmm.
Chelsea are going to smash you guys, man. Because Chelsea are moving crazily, honestly. But good thing they
They were going
sacked
to
him
smash.
before they could play Chelsea, man. Because I wanted them to play Chelsea before they sack him. But they
They
did
were
the
going
right
to
thing
smash
because
us, bro.
maybe I think those guys just look at you and like, no, bros, let's put the plug now before things get really, 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 really bad. Let's put the plug. And I think that was a good thing to do. So whosoever that is mourning, depressing, is an enemy of the club.
Enemy of
Because
progress.
I don't understand how are you supporting a manager over your club,
And you
over
see,
your club.
that's the funny thing, Timber. When Tarek was here, it was back the manager, which means back the club. Now that he's not here and they're still backing him, I'm confused, bro.
No, no, that's what I wanted to say. Because I asked the question. You know, there are people that come with the notion like, eh, it's not in our hand. I cannot say
Mm,
anything. I don't have a say in it. If they are
yes.
backing him, I'm backing him. Then I
Hmm.
asked the question: if they sack him, will back it? Say, yeah, we'll back it. If they sack him, we'll back it. Now they've sacked the guy. Why are you not
Ah,
backing it? People are
they are
depressed.
bitter, bro. They are bitter.
Ah, it's crazy,
Some
man.
of them are
It's
already
crazy,
saying
man.
Amorim out, bro. Can you believe it? Some people
Amorim.
already
No,
Amorim
no,
out.
no, no, no. Right now, the way it is right now, they will want to find fault because now they will forget it. They said it will not be good at once. It will be bad before it gets good. Amorim comes in now. They want to start delivering results. And I will say it now. Playing Chelsea, playing Leicester, it's not a must-win game.
No, bro.
Let's not start talking rubbish. Even though the
Nah.
guy comes in maybe on Sunday or maybe if he comes here after Sunday, if
Mm.
Ruben Amorim is the one taking over for that Sunday match, Chelsea, like if Chelsea beats him, I'm sorry, don't put it on him because
It is
it,
what it is, bro.
it's what it is, man. You're not
It
expecting this.
is what it
Just
is.
like what because you will not expect what Unai Emery did because Unai Emery came into the job and his first game he played was against United and he smashed you guys. The first game he played. Not every manager is able to do those stuffs. Not.
Man,
And for
why are we
me,
looking?
so I was thinking, why are you guys not even going to Aston Villa and grab this guy from Aston Villa?
Hey man, it don't matter, bro. We got Ruben. The guy
Ruben
I haven't
Amorim.
watched a day in my life, but I'm happy about, bro. But Temba, there's
so
a
so
few things I want to address.
yeah.
Eric Ten Hag fans told me that we are repeating the cycle. Now, as far as I'm concerned, in the past, I don't remember us hiring anybody this quickly, bro.
No,
Honestly,
no, 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 no,
we
no.
didn't have targets. We were scouting. We were, we fired with no plan in the past.
Excuse. Rita, it's excuse. Because one thing is this, man.
Yes,
They are saying you are repeating the circle, which
yes,
means, okay, now they are trying to make stupid excuses of players that are
yes.
still in the club that
Hmm.
have played under previous manager, forgetting that it is only three of them: Luke Shaw, Rashford, Bruno. Now, one thing is this, man. As much as you want to talk crap about Rashford, the amount of money that guy brings into the club, if you guys let him go, I'm sorry, there's nobody ready to bring that amount of money to the club. So when the
Hmm.
club gives him that money, they know what they generate from him as well. So let's stop all this rubbish. Rashford can come under this manager and he start because they were saying, what if, why not what if in a positive way? And so okay, this manager comes in, Rashford start banging the goals. Because now what I
It's
think is
because
this, man.
yeah.
If Ruben Amorim comes in now, and is able to utilize Rashford very well, and
Yes,
Rashford start banging the goals, they will
I'm not
say
complaining.
Rashford was dropping twos, was danning twos to get the
Yes,
manager sack.
yes.
They will say the same
They've
thing.
already said it, Timber. They've already said it. Apparently, Dalot's gonna score a hat trick to. When is it? Are we playing tomorrow? He's gonna score a hat trick.
Leicester.
Yeah, he's gonna drop a hat trick all of a sudden because Ten Hag is
It's
gone.
crazy,
The
man.
closer he got to Ronaldo, the more he hated Ten Hag. I don't know, bro. It's like United
Bro,
is the
you
only
know what
fan
thing?
base I know.
You know
Yeah.
what is? You know what is this? Missing chances. Sometimes you get shocked whereby some chances have missed. I've seen chances being missed, man. I saw Nigeria played South Korea in the World Cup. Our
Mm,
striker missed. Like the commentator said, the probability of losing that ball from that place was 100/1. And man lost it, just tapping. I've seen Tevez lose some crazy goals. Fernando Torres, Ronaldo, top players, Messi as well.
mm.
So, as much as we want to talk about, no, he just want to get the manager sack, guys, maybe it's overconfident that made him lose the ball because open net, yeah, it is. Let's play it in.
Do
And
easy job.
easy job. And the Balu did, I've seen chances, man. Let's talk about this rubbish, man. They will
But
see
Temba, these are
everything
the same
to
people
back
who
their
said
manager.
you are a conspiracy man because he said Eric Ten Hag wants to lose his job. All of a sudden, they are also on conspiracies and say these
I
players
said,
will pick up form because they were trying to
because
throw the man under the bus.
Vita, like, do you think Sergeant Ratcliffe and Brestford and Jerome Blanc? Jerome Blanc was a coach of PSG at some point. Yes, he's a
Yes,
CEO for Inos. So you
yes.
think he will be sitting there and he saw Ten Hag use Mazwari as a 10. And you will not know, you will not tell that no, this guy is just playing with us, man. He's taking a piece at us. He wants us to give him the sack. Because he doesn't like you cannot defend it. You can't. You
Mm.
cannot defend that. There are players you can use to play as a 10. You cannot use a right back. A right back
That
can
guy
play as
is
a
a
winger.
fullback, bro. I couldn't believe that, bro. But
As a
I also
10.
want to address this, bro. Like, guys, you guys can't say this, bro. First of all, I have to keep saying this. Ineos are gonna make mistakes, guys. They going. There's no way this new people are not gonna not make mistakes. Okay.
Oh,
There's
come
no
on.
system in the world where they got things. Even when City started their team with their billions, they made mistakes. But to say it's the same is not right, to my in my opinion,
It's not the
because
same. You know what thing? You
even
know what Vegeta? It's not the same.
yes,
The first mistake Inos make was keeping Ten Hag. Because
yes,
one thing is this: I've not seen every takeover happened. They sack everybody and they kill the manager. That was the first mistake they make.
facts. That was the first
So
mistake, bro.
you
Yeah,
should understand that mistakes are still gonna come. It's still
a
gonna come.
lot of them, bro. There are a
That
lot
was the
of them.
first mistake they made. And now sacking Tenag was them rectifying their mistake. But what you could say is that the already it's a mess already. Probably if they are sacked him in the first place, maybe the set of players Ruben Amorim would have want might be different. But yet again, that is not an excuse. And this stupid notion of Ruben Amorim will also come and want his players. It has to stop. I'm sorry, it has to stop. Those
You have
notions,
to ask them how do
you only find it in United. Whereby I
yeah.
tell you, if this manager comes in, he also wants his player. Rubbish.
Don't you know
Crap,
this,
bro.
Timber?
If you cannot
Our
work with
fan
the players
base,
you have, if you cannot work with the players we have right now,
then you must
don't
go,
take the
bro.
job. Don't
Yeah.
take it. If you
And I,
believe the
and I
player
don't
we
think
have,
Amarin is dumb, bro. I don't think
no,
Ruben
it's
is a
not.
dumb guy. I don't think
It's
he,
not.
because even Ten Hag believed he could have done it. That's why he took the job on.
Mhm,
So people must
mhm.
stop making excuses for these people. Also, our fan base, when did people become witch doctors, bro? Because everybody can tell the future all of a sudden. We're gonna be here in 18 months. What if we win the league in 18 months? What are you gonna say? Oh, I knew it. I knew Ruben was the guy. Bro, United fans are crazy, bro.
I want to die, man. Those guys, I wanted to die. One thing is this, man. What I would say is this, guys, because all of a sudden I saw people bringing out records of Ruben Amorim out from the League One, from the what's it called, the Portuguese league,
The
and they
Portuguese
are
league,
trying
yeah.
to make excuse that no man, this guy's not doing well, bro. Portuguese league is a like you get Portuguese league have won in recent time more Champions League than Eredivisie. Everything
Hmm.
now came from Eredivisie. Portuguese league, they've got better leagues. And if you put hand to hand, man to man, team to team right now, in Europe pedigree, Portugal have more than Eredivisie. The only team one call in Eredivisie is Ajax. Ajax. Who else? But in
And
Portuguese league, you will call Porto, you will call Benfica,
mm,
you will call Sporting Lisbon. And some of these your fan base don't really know what is Sporting Lisbon because when they see Sporting CP, they never
yeah,
knew
because
Sporting CP used to be
it's
Sporting
Lisbon.
Lisbon,
It's Lisbon, yeah. And what
and they
people,
have
I found this out. Amorim, after 19 years of no league title, brought 2 league titles
yeah
back
to
to
the
back
league, yeah.
to Sporting. Now, guys,
Mhm.
we haven't seen the league in 10 years. Does that not sound like a good statistic? I'm just saying, I kind of like that statistic because the other one was let's give him 3 years. I don't know. I don't want to give him 3 years.
No,
I kind
18
of
months.
want to compete. I want to
No,
compete.
18 months
So,
is fine. Why
look,
why would you want to give a manager 18 months?
I don't know
No.
Amorim, but I did research, bro. And everything I heard about this man, I said, great. But you know what I was told, Timber?
Mhm.
Eric Ten Hag fans will make you laugh. But
Ah,
he's not
yeah.
that different from Eric. So why did we get rid of Eric?
How? How? That was the same thing they said about Ansi Flick. Like people were comparing Ansi Flick, somebody that
Yeah.
have managed Germany team, Bayern Munich, like,
Yes.
like you're comparing him to Ten
They
Hag.
compared him to Ten Hag.
Ten
Apparently,
Hag.
Flick was not as
And
good as
like,
Ten
no,
Hag.
there's no different. It's a disciplinarian. Ten Hag is a disciplinarian. Ah, I say, what are this guy saying? If you come here, he has been sacked. He is home for 4 years. Nobody's wanted him. I said, bro, maybe, just maybe, he was not ready to take on any job. Because you cannot tell me, as a flick, will not get a job. He was probably not ready to take on any job. After he was relieved of his duty at and he's not home 4 years.
Mm.
Because they forget that he was managing a club, left and took the Germany job. Then he decided to leave the job. Now, hey, it's the same thing. They fired him, blah, blah, blah. They fired him, blah, blah, blah. He's in Barcelona right now, doing what he's doing. Tuchel,
Okay.
the same thing. People were saying he's a crap manager. He got sacked at PSG. He got sacked at Chelsea. He got sacked at Bayern Munich. Then Manchester United want him. But now, right now, England, he has taken over the guy. England. Because people that talk all this rubbish, some of them are also in England, want to make
Yeah.
stupid excuses. But the person you guys think they've been sacking, nobody wanted. Then you are telling me the same England saw him as a potential manager to take them where they want to be. They went and get him. Like guys, that is the third manager. Like in the England history, is the third foreign manager they have ever had.
I was
Let
about to
that
say,
sink
bro, they
in.
broke the whole local
Let that
thing to get.
sink in. Let that sink in. And I don't think, as a flick, like Artifact said, never wanted to come to United. I just believe they didn't set the project properly to him. They did not. Because if it was this current board, it will come. It would come. But you guys did
And
not
what's
ask fact.
crazy, bro?
You
Like
know ask fact.
Ineos, like the team that Ineos has come up with have done stuff this window already that we don't normally do. And people are still saying, yeah, but they couldn't have done this. And I'm like, guys, do you understand that these guys are moving very differently, bro? We
Wow.
went from Ten Hag is fired, Amorim is rumored to today in 24 hours. In 24
Yeah,
hours,
there
this
is
man
no.
is the manager, bro.
But Vidita, let me just point out something here. This is the reason why you need to understand that these guys now have already been talking to different people. And why they are talking to different people, they are also looking at okay, if this one does not work, this is the
Mm.
guy we're going to give a job to. Because it doesn't make sense whereby I saw many people on Twitter trying to throw Julian Nagelsmann in the job, Graham Potter, Southgate, Zidane. I was like, these are crap, man. But you could see what they were saying. Like that, the one thing I like about what's his name? David Austin, is
Mm.
that he does not bush around. Like when he comes out and throws a bomber, it is what it is.
He's very
And when he
certain,
said,
bro.
when he said everybody on the board and the management of United wanted Ruben Amorim, I knew that yes, that was it. Me, before I used to like this guy called Fabricio, but these days right now, man, that guy pisses me off with this PR rubbish he does these days now.
Yeah,
Pisses
he
me off.
just posts for vibes now.
So when this guy just he reposts, he tweets, he taps in. That's what he does. He taps in up and down. That's what he does. So what I will say is this, man. The guy is gonna call. Let the guy come in first, and let's see what he's all about. If he's gonna do a good job or not.
Brother, they're
So
not perfect.
you guys,
Nobody said they're
you you
perfect.
you,
Chill,
you,
bro.
you give 10 out time. Give him time as well, but not 3 years.
Ah,
18 months is okay.
Amorim out is already there, but I'm shocked.
I
But I've never known a manager in all the time when I've supported Man United that has been loved like Ten Hag, bro. And I understand.
man,
Look, he won two cups, but still, Mourinho won a flipping European Cup and Carabao Cup, which
come
for
on.
me is a
Yeah,
better double than a
yeah.
FA Cup and a League Cup. He won a bloody European Cup. Our United fans have shocked me. I won't lie. The way they love him, people are saying they mourning. I said mourning. I'm like, bro, who died,
Money.
bro? This guy's got 17 million that they're gonna give him, bro. He's fine.
Like
He's
seriously,
not dead.
70 million.
Hey, shout out to Drex. See you,
Man is
brother.
getting some 70.5 million. So what are you
I'm
guys
actually
who are
interested,
talking
bro.
about?
How do you think Drex
Big
feels?
up to
Because
you,
Drex
big up
was.
to you, Drex. I'm good, man. I'm good. Big up to you, man. I hope you're good,
I'm
man.
actually interested to know what Drex feels like, bro. Because Drex was like he wasn't Eric in, but he was also in the party of I can't do anything about it, so we moved.
Yeah, yeah.
So now that we fired Eric Drex, how do you feel, bro? Like, are you mourning like the Eric Ten Hag inners? Are you still, bruh? The way they debate, bruh, people are still debating about why Eric should still be the manager today in streams.
Like
I said,
crazy, man.
there's
Like
no
old
way.
news. Old news. Like that's old news, man. Move ahead. Move on. He has been sacked. He has been sacked.
Bruh.
There's nothing anybody
Yo,
can do
shout
about
out to
it.
football fan stand who says Ruud van Nistelrooy reportedly expected to leave Man United once a new head coach is employed. I'm not surprised, bro. Ruud wanted to
Yeah,
be the man, guys. Let's not kid
yeah.
ourselves. Ruud,
Definitely, you want to now. You want to.
he didn't want to leave Burnley to not be our manager. So I'm sure
Yeah,
when they told him, "Hey, bro, listen, bro, we're gonna go with Ruben," he said, say less, bro. I'm out. And don't
yeah.
worry, like Ruud will get a job, bro. He's still young. He'll
No,
get a
he would
job.
definitely, he would definitely get, he would definitely get a job, man. He would definitely get a job, and that's a short thing. He would definitely get a job. It might not really
Bruh.
be. I think a championship side might still be willing to get given a job, or he will get it something better as well.
Or
But
at another team
for
that gets
me,
promoted.
I said it that time. I said I don't think he ditched the Burnley job not to come to United to just come and be a second hand. I believe there's a story they sold to him that made him come or made him come to join the board. But I know maybe it did not go the way he wanted. And maybe that's why he was deciding to leave because there's no reason why he has to be there again. No reason. And maybe
I
it's okay.
But you know what, Timber? It is what it is, bro. Like, I hope one thing we learn from the Ten Hag era is we need to like people were crying about player FC, right? Which yeah, but stop being manager FC as well because
Mhm.
people were acting like this worship of the manager is normal, bro. Ten Hag is gone. United is still here. Are we still here? Of course. So we need to put this club in front.
Mhm.
And when people say, we're gonna be here in 18 months, okay, it's fine. We fire him, we move on. That's life. We keep trying until we can
Yeah.
get it right, bro. We're not gonna be held prisoner
Yeah.
just because of PTSD. A lot of people have PTSD, Timber. Let me tell you.
Mhm.
They've
Mhm.
got trauma. Like they are so used to just having one manager in Sir Alex that the idea of searching until we find the right person scares them.
And they think everybody's going to be Alex. Because another thing I think people are looking for in your family that is also wrong is everybody people are looking out for the next for the next Alex Ferguson. Guys, there's only going to be one Alex Ferguson, man. Only one. So people might just want to just move ahead and just forget about just understand that there's nobody that's going to be like Alex Ferguson. No one.
They won't, bro. And
No
you know what's
one.
crazy, Timber? People say, "Oh,
Mm.
we're this longevity club." I actually googled Man United's like manager history, and did you know that there was four managers in between? Sir Alex and the last, and I think Sir Matt was the last successful one before
Sir
Sir Alex.
Ferguson.
So there was four. So they had to go through four managers to get to
Sir Ferguson.
Fergie, and even Fergie
Imagine.
almost kind of got sacked, and he
Sacked,
survived.
yeah, now he almost got sacked as well.
So people acting like this thing of searching for a manager until it works is a new thing. It's like we just happened to land on a manager who was so good at his job he could spend
Mhm.
most of his career here. But even our club went through managers, bro. If you Google Man United managers, you will see there's actually a long list. People make it seem like we've got one manager every 2 decades.
Mm.
No, that's not
It's
a
not it.
thing, bro. So Alex was a special case, bro.
Yeah,
Shout out to
and that's
Drex who
something.
said, ask yourself, did Rude fix the attack? No, no. Hell no.
Did
If
they fit? Did
anything,
they
this
fit?
attack went backwards, bro. They
Wait, wait,
blamed.
wait, 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 wait. Let's pause this, man. The Drew fits the attack. Like, guys, what are we doing here? At some
He
point,
fixed it.
we were talking about with not going to the pitch and score the goals for them. Now we're putting on we're putting it on this thing.
No, no, no,
The
no, no,
same
no.
people
I
people were saying
think what
about Benny McCarthy. Did they
so
fit
that's what
Benny
I'm
Benny
trying to get
McCarthy?
to, bro. That's what I was gonna say. Because remember, they blamed Benny. So that's
Mm-hmm.
my thing. They blamed Benny for us not scoring. We got rid of Benny. They brought Rude. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
score goals, and we didn't score goals. So is it
Mm-hmm.
Rude and Benny's fault? I don't think so.
I don't
That's
think
my
so.
point. I don't think it's their
I
fault,
don't think
bro.
so.
What are they supposed to do in a system that doesn't cater to the striker? Because guys, let's be honest. Did the system do anything for Rasmus Hoyland? No,
No.
because man had to create his own goals still. That's not a Rude problem,
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
nobody's passing Hoyland, and then Hoyland comes off and they're all crossing. I'm like,
And nobody is giving them instruction because I said something. I said, if like that's what we watch on the game, we see on the game. And when we are able to see it, so by every time the ball keeps going to the wing, every time it keeps going to the wing, and the manager cannot like understand that my striker is struggling for goals. He's struggling for goals. I said something on I think it was Tesh that was doing a stream. I said the fact that Ronaldo was able to score 18 goals, 18 in this United team. Like, I don't understand. It was crazy. I don't know how he did it because he was creating goals for himself. We saw last season. We saw last season. This guy created his goal for himself. Rasmus Højlund. He created his goals for himself. But yet again, any ball opportunity they have, they play to the wings. Play through the wings. Guys, let's try and play through the midfield as well. Let's get this guy some goals. Which is why I said, if United really wants their strikers to be striking again, then you need to explore every angle. You need to have like 2, 3 patterns of scoring a goal, not just one pattern. 2, 3 patterns.
Mm,
Like you see, like
to
Man City,
yeah.
2 or 3 patterns. Man City don't score goal one pattern. They try from wings, it's not happening. They try from midfield.
From they also try from the back as well.
Yeah, from the back, launch it as well. You see the likes of what's his name? Ederson would launch it from the back and give it to striker to the wing there, and they do cut back, and that's something United don't do. Cut the ball back. You that
Cut
extra
back, yeah.
pass
Wait,
sometimes is
uh,
needed.
uh, uh, guys, can you hear me?
Big up,
Yeah, I
yeah.
can
Okay,
hear
no,
you.
Grex.
I might
Big up,
sound
Grex.
Yeah,
I might sound a little bit tough, noisy. But the reason when I said can did Rude fix the attack, it's not. I wasn't taking a dig at Rude. I was just saying, on what ground would those people want to give Rude the job? I know you guys
Okay,
were
okay,
saying,
okay, okay,
yeah,
okay, okay,
Rude might have
okay.
looked at the job, they might have sold the project to him and all of that, right? But they might
Mm-hmm.
have looked at it. I'm like, on what ground do we actually give him? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying
Yeah,
Rude is a bad manager. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Rude
yeah,
will
yeah,
not
yeah.
get into that position tomorrow, or and maybe the players start firing and all cylinder. I'm just saying, from what they've seen, they were like, okay, do we do the social? Do we go the social route, or do we just make it? Just go get our man. You know, I was saying this a lot, and people were confusing me of, oh, maybe I'm just backing the manager blindly. I said I was going to go with whatever these guys wanted to do.
yeah,
In my opinion, I felt like they were gathering evidence. You know something? They were gathering
yeah,
evidence
hundred
to
percent.
actually, so by the time they want to make their decision, there's enough evidence to actually show to the manager and say, okay, yo, this thing is not going the way we planned it, right? Now Amorim is coming in. Bro, he's the best thing that's happened since sliced bread. If you don't want to believe it, forget about it. That's how I am telling you now. Because guess what? I'm backing the
Oh,
manager
Okay.
from the
Rex
very
is
first day.
gas, bro.
That's it. See, it's not a slide. It's not a dig to loyal. Oh, Drex, but you were loyal to Ten Hag. Yes, I was, because guess what? He was the manager of Manchester United Football Club at that time.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Did he pain me that he left? Yes. Did I wanted it to work out? Yes, I wanted it to work out, right? But at the end of the day, the reason why it went this way is because people that have football brains have decided to say, okay, you know what? Projection wise, it's not going to happen. We've played 9 games. We have 38 in the season, right? They might have
Mm-hmm.
called somebody to say, you know what? Let's run some statistics here and see how the projection would be at the end of. Do we meet our targets? If it's not possible, let's then. And now that Amorim and maybe, I believe they've been talking to Amorim and saying, okay, if you get this guy out, I'll join.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So
I said it as well. I said
there's
it.
so many cascade of things, or so many things that have happened. I heard
Mm-hmm.
Temba was saying, "Oh, we didn't go for Hansi Flick, bro. If you were Hansi Flick, would you come under the Glazer regime? Remember we
No,
No,
went for. Remember we went to.
hell
no, he
no.
wouldn't.
Remember we spoke to
No,
Klopp.
no, he wouldn't.
You remember we spoke to Klopp under the Glazers regime. What did Klopp say? That United have been run like a circus. He didn't want to come. So and Hansi Flick, that is a proper football manager, would want to come take the job, even if they had got. So that's why sometimes when they call, when we were weeping, when the thing was on Ten Hag, I was like I was a little bit easy on him, because bro, I knew people that employed him. You understand? Fine, we spent money the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? We spent
Yeah.
money that the price of Anthony should have gotten us 3 players at that time, not
Yeah.
now though. At that time. So it is what it is, bro. The man is gone. A lot of people are sad, right? A lot of people wanted it to work, myself included. But bro, the chapter has ended. Man's gone. I heard he even booked a flight the day he was sacked, bro. So meaning that he knew it was coming. He knew it was
Mm-hmm.
coming. And
Mm-hmm.
guess what? We might be crying, but the man is 17 million pounds richer.
Yeah. So about 5 million.
So it is what it is. I have not even done a stream, but I'm just gonna say this right there. Yo, I'm going to say Ten Hag, thank you for showing that we could actually win something. Thank you for your time. You actually won us 2 trophies. Most people might disregard those trophies, but you gave us something that we've not had in like 6 years, right? Back to back, right? But the chapter has ended. We need to rewrite another one. Thank you so much, and
Mm-hmm.
wish you all the best in your new endeavor.
I
Facts.
hear what Rex is saying, but Ten Hag, not thank you, bruh. Me, I feel like Kendrick Lamar. Me, I hate you, dog. You made me so depressed. I almost stopped watching United. Thank the
Man.
heavens you are gone. Brother, this guy is out here ducking in his car when he's being driven out. Why are you ducking, bro?
Man was
Where's
busy
that
hiding,
chest you
man.
had
Man was busy
when you were
hiding.
telling us we are
He was busy hiding. Andrex,
nah?
when I spoke about Hansi Flick, I wasn't talking about the Glazers. I was talking about Sajim Radcliffe and Ineos. That they didn't go for him. I wasn't talking about the Glazers, because nobody will come in under the Glazers for sure. So I was talking about the Ineos when they came in. I wasn't talking about
So
the
wait, the
Glazers.
Glazers
Because he will not come.
went for him, and so you're saying that when it was the Glazers only, we went for him. I didn't know this. I'm not gonna lie, I
No,
didn't
no,
know
no,
this.
no, 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 no. I don't think they went for him. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because I believe the Glazers also knows the kind of money they need to approach. And I think that time he was still in a job as well. I think he was still in a job as well. So I was saying when the Inos came in and during that process when they were doing their review, it was free. It was free. At that point in time, would have probably come around. But they didn't go for
Yeah,
him
this
though.
was before. This was before Barca
I don't,
got him, right?
guys. I don't think they thought about Hansi Flick at that time. I
Mm.
thought I think they, because guess what, Umar Berada was not in position that time, and
Mm.
Dan wasn't in
Yeah, that is
position that
actually
time.
true. Yeah.
So I think maybe, like I said, I've said it before, that they had opportunity to sack him, but they said, you know what, let's just give him that extension. Let's use that extra 1 year in his contract and just give it to him, right, and see where it leads us, right. So maybe they already have their man. Don't forget, Omar Berada is a very, according to reports I've read, is an astute businessman. He knows what he wants to do, right? So
Yeah.
he's the CEO. Dan Ashworth also, they know what they want to do. So should maybe would have gotten as the flag, but they, for some reason, they just decided to say, you know what, let's just use this option that we have. get ourselves on the ground, get our foot running. Just do what we can do, then make the move.
But I pray they give this guy time, man. I pray they give
See,
Amaron time, man.
the truth is, Temba, we can all hope and pray like a lot of us are doing, right? That we did with
Mhm.
Ten Hag but
Yeah.
it's if the result doesn't go our way, you will still be the one of the people that will come out and say, bro, let's kick this guy out. Some of us will still
And
say,
football is like
what,
that, isn't it?
let's wait
Football
for
is like that, that's
instruction
why.
to do their thing.
Yeah, football is like that as well. The football is like
So
that
that's
these
so
days,
that's
man.
so we just hope. It's all hope and pray we are praying now. But I I like the I've always said this, and people were like, "Oh, I'm hiding." I was taking the easy route out, right? So it's like, oh, I couldn't do anything. We could, and I was asking a question the other day. I know Mark was shutting me down. Don't to ask a question. If there was something fans could do to actually get this guy out of the football club, they would have done it, right? That's why I kept saying
I
for
would
me,
have been there. I would
yeah.
have
That's why I
been
said.
there
That's why
in
if you guys
person.
knew, that's why I kept saying for me, whatever this guy wants to do, right? Let them do, because
Yeah,
I can't break. I've been breaking my head about the Glazers not acting like football people. Only to not have
Mhm.
people that can talk football and start worrying about what should happen there. And I'm not that person, bro. People have the energy. I'm not saying it's wrong to do it. I'm just saying I'm not that person, bro. People have the energy. I don't have the energy. I just leave it to people that can deal with it. If they cannot deal with it, then we start poking holes at them. Like, yo, what are you guys doing here? Not
Yeah,
no,
fact,
no.
fact.
That's the truth. If they cannot deal with it, then bro, you might as well just sell your 25% and give somebody else that can actually handle it.
Mhm.
So it is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
That's true.
The new manager has got this energy of I know some people already on the Amorim must fail. No, bro, that energy is not right.
I don't understand, man. Man must
They
fail.
must go
How?
with Eric. They must follow
Man must fail.
him.
I don't
Just
understand.
go with Eric.
Man must
Get
fail.
on the
Why do you
private jet.
then how would you
As
want
we
your
are
club
here,
to fail? Eh?
as we are happy, Timber. As we are happy. But guys, I've got a question to ask you guys. Now that we've announced our new manager, do you reckon that Luke Shaw is going to be fit?
hell no.
I heard he was injured again. I
Terminate
heard
his
there's a
contract,
setback already. I heard there's a
bro.
setback.
Oh
Terminate his
man.
contract.
I heard
Yeah,
there's a
there was a
setback already.
setback, man. There was a setback. He just bounced down to what Mourinho was saying that time. Mourinho said he's overweight, and he wanted him gone that time. And down the
True.
line, we have seen it that the guy was actually right because people wanted to kill him for it. Even when he said he wanted Marshall gone, people wanted to kill him for it. And at the end of the day, the man has been proven right
He's
because
been right.
Marshall,
Yeah.
you cannot really rely on him. Is injured. Luke Shaw can never be hacked. Like, how did Luke Shaw not play game for United the whole season, then played for England? Back
And
to
then got
what,
injured.
man? I would never understand that. The fact that the manager could even allow him go to the Euros, it was crazy, man. Like,
It
you
was
not
crazy,
play
bro.
game for, like, you know what is this? If
Mm.
that player does not have a English passport, guys, they would have buried that guy. They would have buried him because I have this entire game did not play a game. You went to England, came back. You came back injured. You seem as if you are coming back fit again. The next thing again, set back again. And yet, they were allowing the likes of Alvaro Fernandez go. And even Ari Amas. So, by I've watched him. And people even say there's somebody that is better than Ari Amas. I was hearing somebody, I think it was Mark, saying there's a guy
Oh,
that
it has
plays
to
in the
be
left
Mark,
back.
bro.
Yeah, he says
It has to be
I think
Mark, bro.
is he Murray about to call the guy's name. Like, the guy is better than Ari
Murray,
Amas.
Murray. I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but at least the one I've seen Ari Amas played. Let's see him on the pitch. It can never be that bad, man. It can never. Sometimes you
He's
want to give all
decent.
these
Yeah.
players confidence. Because one thing is that we're talking about Lemiyama right now. We're talking about Casado. We're talking about Adagule. It is managers that give those guys opportunity. Give them the
Well,
True.
chance. Showcase what
apparently
you're all
this is
about.
Amorim's specialty, bro. He loves young players, bro, and he's very good at coaching them. So that's apparently one of the things they looked at when they were
I
assessing their
hope he's not
managerial options.
different because Tenag was like that as well. He was. Honestly, he was.
But that
But
is it. I don't
let
Brothers,
the
know,
guy
man.
come
brothers,
in,
people
man.
should realize one thing. This Manchester United, right, is a different beast on its own, bro. It's a
Coming
different
for you,
beast
man.
on its own. You might have your own, you might have what you want to do the back of your mind. You come in
Mm.
here and bro, you're like, okay. So I just like what Temba is saying. Was it Temba that's saying it? I just hope the guy puts his foot down on whatever he wants to do and don't be swayed by the media. Another reason why I'm happy, right? Not
Yeah.
because Ten Hag is sacked. No, no, no. Because this fan base has been divided for too long. I just want some sort of. Oh, I know somebody will say, Drex, who are you to say you want unity among the fan base? But it's the truth, bro. This old
Get about it,
divided
bro.
nation, right? It's killing us, bro. Because we cannot just. It's either we are fighting our players or we're fighting the manager or we are. There's something that we are always fighting about. I've never seen us since maybe since Sir Alex retired. I've never
Since
seen this
Alex,
fan base.
bro, you
I've never
you
seen this
you know
fan
what
base
you
actually
need.
agree on one thing, bro. It's either this player is crap, we should kick him out, or we should go get this player. Why don't we just wait for somebody to just do their thing, bro?
You know
I
what it
hope.
is, bro. Unity is born from success because you even not that Arsenal's been successful, but even when they were where we are, they were fighting each other like cats and dogs. And now all of a sudden, for the most part, not all of them, because until you actually start lifting trophies, I don't think you're going to see much unity, to be honest. Unity is born from success. But also with this whole Amaron thing, people are already fighting, bro. It's already a civil war out here in these streets because of the love of Ten Hag.
Really? What the hell?
I'm
Like, I
telling
don't
you, like,
understand,
bro,
man. I don't understand,
Why is
man. I
this?
don't.
Why is
South
You
that
Africa,
even
you
on
you
now?
you see one thing. You see Vegeta. You see, I think I have to move apologize to Drex because I was also one of the person that said Drex was taking the easy way out. You understand? I said it. So
Mm.
now, man, have come outside now and said Hamaron is the best replacement. And
Yeah.
now, Drex, I'm sorry I said so because it just showcased the kind of person you are. You have a man of your whatever. If they sack him, it's fine. I'll back it. And they've sacked him, he backed it. But people told me we are backing them. If they sack him, we'll back it. Now they
They
back
don't back
him.
nothing,
They
bro.
sack him. They are doing money. Like, I don't understand, man.
They're
Like
not
this guy
backing
had
nothing.
United fans doing emergency stream upon emergency stream.
Everybody check
Like
out Kenny Fantano's channel.
Yeah.
sometimes
Them,
there
he
are
turned
ways.
he turned doc, he turned Vegeta half time with Vegeta to therapist man.
I don't
A,
need
a
no
whole,
emergency
you know what?
streams
You
no
guys
more.
laugh, right? But a whole podcast is born because of the pain that Eric brought. The
Yeah,
therapy doesn't exist without Eric Ten
anymore.
Hag. That's how
Anymore.
bad it is, bro. So I might have to come up with a different name for this podcast. But guys, I wanted
Man.
to say in South Africa there's a magical drug called Corabella, and it's usually used by women to capture the
Yeah,
men they
Gorobella.
like, don't want them.
Mhm,
I just
mhm.
feel like there's something that Eric has put in the water for his love, his love fan base, whatever you want to call them, because it doesn't make sense to me. 24 hours later, and you are still crying and defending him against people as if he's still the manager. Because people said, back the manager, back the manager. He's not the manager anymore, bro. So
He's
what is
gone.
going on?
Yeah, he's
I
gone,
don't
Man.
man.
understand, guys. Like the Ten Hag love is, it needs to be studied, bro. I'm serious, bro. It
I
need. I
don't
don't
I
even
don't
know if
know.
City fans like Pep the way Eric Ten Hag people like Eric.
Man. You
I
know
don't
what
know.
somebody said? I saw some people that like Chelsea fans now. Like I said, some of them have said no more. They would have loved Ten Hag to play first before they sack him. Because now,
Exactly.
for them right now they believe, yes, now United, now that manager bounce will be there right now. Like people were wishing that they play United before they won't consider sacking him. And I understand
It's
why they will feel so. I understand why.
yeah.
And I won't blame them. I won't blame them. Look at somebody saying that, it says as a Liverpool fan,
There you
this
go.
has ruined my like when you know that it is bad. It's when
Yeah, it is
your
bad.
rivals does not even feel pity for you guys anymore. Like like man, now they're taking fun in you guys in Manchester United losing games. Like look at what somebody is saying here. As a Liverpool fan, this has ruined my week. Like how crazy are
Losing
people, man?
sauce.
But Eric Ten
Like
Hag
They're
how
the
fans
lose.
are upset, Timber. Their week is also ruined. Sorry, Kenny, go ahead. What are you saying, brother?
you might want to call this the latter therapy, right? This is a comedy stream now, comic stream. Honestly, man, look at
Nah,
it,
bro. It's a celebration stream, bro.
man.
I just have
Somebody's
to say,
happy.
it's a
United fans are
celebration stream, bro.
happy, and
Look at how
rival
happy we
fans
are, bro.
are not happy that they sacked Ten Hag. Then you have some people in your fan base and money that they sacked the man. That week, they wanted him to stay. And me, I said it. That Sunday game, you lost that game. The probability of United being on the 16th position is very high. Or very low.
Bro,
Save.
Chelsea fans are so upset, bro. They wanted to
Yeah.
fire Ten Hag. They wanted to fire Ten Hag on our behalf, bro. They upset that West Ham is the London club that did it.
West Ham of all people, Lopetegui, the same manager that was sacked by Real Madrid after 14 games. The same manager.
Yo, he got fired
That's
after
14 games. And they tell you that
Yeah,
he's
it's
too early.
14 games.
14. Yeah.
It's 14. Yeah.
Yeah. 14.
Real Madrid
Whereby
don't play
this
games,
guy now,
bro.
like Vita,
14
listen, listen. This guy is a manager that quit his job as Spain manager. He was doing extremely well at Spain. He quit his. No, what happened was that now he agreed a deal with Real Madrid. Spain got to know and they sacked him. Or they relieved him. Let me just say they relieved him on his duty. Then he came to Madrid. After 14 games, the same manager that took a risk to leave his job at Spain got sacked as well. And that is where when people don't rate the manager called, what's his name? Lopetegui. It's wrong for me because they make it seem as if he's a crap coach. He's not. He's not a crap coach.
He's a
I
decent coach.
I see what he did with Spain. If that decision he made of agreeing a deal, because he also made a mistake. Because what I think he should have done is speak to the Spain FA, make them understand that, okay, there's a job you are interested in taking. You don't just go and agree a deal with Real Madrid. Spain says,
Bro, he saw the white and he's like, what?
They sacked him. And when Spain sacked him, he came to Madrid. After 14 games, man got sacked as well, like in Madrid, like, bro. That time,
bro.
They did not say because he left Spain, because he left a bigger job doing well, because he was the first manager that qualified for the World Cup. He qualified Spain for the World Cup, but he did not attend the World Cup. He qualified Spain for World Cup. So when he qualified for the World Cup, Madrid came, he left the World Cup. Madrid then sacked him after 14 games. 14.
Nah, sometimes, Timber, when you see new Nyash, it confuses you,
It's South Africa. We know. Bro.
Then you leave your current Nyash for the new Nyash.
Bro.
And then the new Nyash is like, nah, bro. I was just here for like a short time. Bye-bye.
And you don't have the money to keep me as well.
And then now you're alone now.
Oh, man. Kenny, bro, what we see in SA, bro, you see this country is like you see one thing is that you wonder why are Nigerian guys in South Africa not going back to Nigeria anymore? Bro, there's nothing you want that you don't get. Like there's no we die here. We're not going anywhere. We die here. Sometimes when I look at my wife, I'll be like, man, bro, come on, man. You're endowed. No, don't worry, you're endowed. Bro, is that my man? If we see it's a full house, they come and say, come on, man. So that was what he did.
My wife watches my stuff, so I just wanted for disclaimer, babes, I'm not a part of this. I am not involved in myself.
She's listening to me as well. She's busy watching on this thing as well, man. So that's the thing. But it's what it is, man.
Guys,
it's what it is, man.
Yeah, you guys, I have you guys in the, you know what does RADL means?
Mm-hmm.
No,
tell me, please.
Ruben Amorim Defense League.
Man said it.
We're not doing that.
Did you see me? Did you see me?
Penny, you made me break the one rule I have. I don't like winning people, bro. But that was crazy, bro. That was crazy, bro. At least I had the decency to say welcome, Ruben. It just says welcome.
Yeah. I guess I also
already started the league, bro. Drex just said, "Can we please have unity?" This man decides, "No, I'm gonna back the manager, back the manager." That's what Kenny decided, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on,
it's all good, man. It's all
look
good.
at us,
Yeah.
bro. A few weeks ago, Kenny was depressed, bro. He had bags under his eyes. Never seen man so
Yo,
happy. Drex just feels like he's free, bro. He can be himself. I can hear it in his voice, bro. It felt like he was kept prisoner for a second there by Ten Hag. Ah,
yeah.
it's okay, my brother. Timber,
So all of us.
Timber is
But
sad, bro, because he can't make streams about Eric anymore. It's finished.
yeah, I know
That's
it's
it.
painful, man.
It's
It's
all
painful.
good.
I'm telling you the honest truth. It's painful. It's painful. I swear. Like I had a template that was specially done for Ten Hag. Like I had this picture, I had the background, everything. All I just do, I go there, I just change Ten Hag masterclass. Fine. Ten Hag job save. Ten Hag. That's what I was doing because that guy, he was giving people streams, man. Now there's nothing we will talk about right now. Nothing.
Somebody actually said that on the stream to say the only sad thing about this is because United didn't drag the decision out, we couldn't get content because usually it's Man United are linked, Man United are
Yeah.
close,
No,
it's imminent.
that,
They were
that is one thing you need to give them that credit. You need to give them that credit. And that was why I said, like you said now, it's short because normally we'll know before. We will hear one
Yeah.
today, this morning. Talks begins with Tuchel. The next thing is the Zerbi. The next thing is Thomas Frank. Now, when they sacked Ten Hag, we saw on Twitter there were people like Telegraph, Alex Cook mentioning team managers like Thomas Frank. They were talking, and Thomas Frank came on to just say, "I still have a job I'm doing at Brentford. Please, you guys don't
that
keep my
man
career."
said, "Oh, the pressure
Oh,
on
that
10 Hag is a bit much." That's when I knew.
Yeah,
I said, brother, you are not
no,
the
he's
one.
not ready. He's not ready. He's not ready because United is a different ball game entirely.
Yo,
And
Thomas
because what
Frank will
he's doing,
regret if he leaves Brentford and go to United. He will regret that move.
yeah, he
They
will.
will,
Yeah, yeah.
the
Thomas
way
Frank will
he
regret it.
knows,
the way they will skin him.
he knows,
Greg, you know what
and
I
that was
was
why he
saying,
was
bro?
like, "No, I have a project I'm doing right. I have a project here. Don't worry, keep the
Thomas
job."
Frank would become Eric Ten Hag, bro. He would lose his hair, bro. You
Those
know that
plenty here,
man's
he
got
will
a
lose it,
got
man.
a, he's got
Yeah.
a whole lot of hair. That man
Yeah,
would
a
leave.
lot,
He would
a
leave the
lot.
club with
Loses
no
that.
hair. Telling you, bro.
So
But
one
check
thing is
this
this,
out,
man.
bro.
I just like the way they move. They move very, very fast. They knew,
That's
okay,
crazy,
we
bro.
have the person because at some point people were saying service, and people were already running stream. And Mark was like, I hope and I want it to be savvy. I said, I could not say it. I was like, okay, okay, yes. He wanted to be savvy. And yet
This guy,
again,
bro.
he was
Look
not
at this. This
savvy.
already photoshopped. This guy already photoshopped this man in our kid, bro. How, sorry.
Ah,
That's crazy. How did you do that?
no, man has a team, man. This guy, like, honestly, man, as much as we want to say this guy is a tapping merchant, but sometimes his teams are also effective, very effective. It's not even that does all the Photoshop. He has a
Hey,
team that does it. We're also going to get there by as we are streaming
yeah,
as well. The team is also posting it online as well. We're going to get there, man. So sometimes give him
bruh.
his credit as well. But one thing I would like about these guys, the Glazers and Enos, that they did that changed things was the fact that we'll sack this guy. There's no giving the job to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer or what's his name. Even at some point, some people were even saying they were going to approach Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and say rubbish. They were not giving it to Ruben Amorim because everybody were like, no, they will give it job to Ruben Amorim. Let him see it to the end of the season or December.
No.
But this guy was like, no, guys, we are not writing the season off. Because if this was what we saw with the Glazers, whereby when they sack a manager, automatically they write the season off. So, guys, just do whatever I can do. Just make sure you don't go to relegation. Just be the
Hey,
season
bro.
and
Well,
receive it.
they wanted
They
people.
say no,
The thing is,
we are not writing it
people
off.
wanted us to keep Ten Hag and write it off, bro, and say we'll try next year. And I'm like,
Rubbish.
Bro,
Rubbish.
bro,
Why
at
don't you just
this
sack
rate,
him then?
Vegeta, at this rate, right? If he would have kept Eric Ten Hag until the end of the season, I said this before, man. We would be finishing 15th, like
Honestly,
few weeks ago. Very
if you
few
guys
weeks
don't go
ago, I said
relegation,
that.
it will be God grace. Honestly.
if Eric was still here, bro, I was gonna age another 5 years, bro. I feel like I've aged at least
I would have lost my
3
hair.
years
Trust
under
me.
that guy, bro.
Lucy said,
That guy aged me, bro.
well, that guy has so
Bro,
many
like
pets in
people
your
started
team, man.
wondering, why are you so angry all the time? I'm like, It's this
I
guy,
want to be
bro. Like
angry.
every time I want
I'll
to
be
watch
angry.
United and people say, "What's the score line?" I go, "My head is saying I'm going to
Oh,
lose, but my heart says we're going to win." This is terrible, bro. Hey, what's up,
yeah.
Nairo, bro? Shout
Big up
out
to
to you, brother.
Nero.
It's been a
It
while.
was
I
terrible.
see Nero jump on the stream. Nero, big up to Nero, man. Wow.
Yeah, hey, life is busy, bro. But you know the link. I think the link is still up there. If
Yeah,
you want to
yeah,
join
still
in the
on the top.
next
Yeah.
5 minutes while we close out, I just want to ask you guys. No more Ten Hag now. How do you guys feel going into the Leicester game, or you don't care? It's too soon. We might win. We might not win.
We'll
How are you
still
guys?
not score goals. Don't worry.
Okay,
I Drex says no, don't
I
worry.
told you.
Short.
Rex is
You just say it in a short
liberated.
way. No, no. One thing is that it's good to just say it the way it is. But one thing I will say is this, man. Like I said before, I don't think if Rude loses the game to Chelsea or Leicester, it changes anything because it is bad already. You can't tell me that because he loses the game all of a sudden it's bad. His season have been the way it is. But what I believe I can say is that we have seen this before. Even though they don't pick the point against Leicester or Chelsea, I will tell you that now the situation will not be the same going into games, whereby you know
Mm,
you'll be like, "Ah, I'm gonna be because right now, I'm sure if I ask you, Vidita, who is gonna play the game, you don't know. You don't know the
no,
player that will start. You don't know.
no.
And sometimes it is something that is okay to have, whereby you don't know what the manager is going to pick. We saw
Hey,
Carrick.
well,
Carrick bench Cristiano Ronaldo. Carrick bench Cristiano Ronaldo. Like people would not expect it, but he did it. So right now, nobody knows what's going to happen. You can say Hamad is going to play now. The next thing you see, Hamad is not playing. Ganacho is start, but Ganacho drops on the bench. So we just have to just wait, let the game
Yeah,
come.
we have to wait and
But I
see.
believe there's going to be a different atmosphere to this game. That's what I would say. There's going to be a different atmosphere for sure. Because I don't think
100%.
like there's going to be a different atmosphere because teams we have seen whenever a manager is gone, no matter what you're going to say, they pick up, they try and play well and everything. So that's what I would say. I think the atmosphere, the dressing room is different right
it's
now.
gonna be
Going into
different,
games
bro.
is different. So that's the thing.
It's gonna be lit, bro. I wish I could play the video, but it's copyright, you know. As Casper says, Sazuba lit, Sazuba lit, Sazuba lit, Sazuba lit, Sazuba nas, Sazuba nas, Sazuba
Ah,
ooh.
are you talking about okay, Casper? Casper,
Casper Novest, Casper Novest, local South
I thought you're
African rapper
talking,
for people who don't
yeah, I
know.
thought you're talking about Kabzela. That one is trending
Nah,
right now,
nah,
man.
we're not
Nah,
doing our piano, bro.
Guys, I have to
bro,
go.
that
Thank you so
guy.
much.
Big up to you, Drex, man. Big up to you, Drex. Big up
But
to you.
score lines, guys. Oh wait, Mr. Ronald Tonali, we're not gonna close off now. Let me bring him around out. What up,
Ronald.
Ronald?
I'm just realizing I have a bad habit of showing up to people's stream when they're about to
Let's
close.
No, no,
I,
no.
I, I,
I
I
feel
just
like
did
you
that
did
to
this
Kenny.
to
big
keep
up
us
to
here
you,
longer.
Ronald, man.
I just
Big up
did
to
that
you.
to Kenny. Kenny was about to close, and I just jumped in, and Kenny was like, "Oh my god, I can't even say no at this point now."
Nah, bro. You know the homies, bro. When the homies pull through, the party continues.
Ah,
The party has
wait.
to continue.
What's up,
Yeah,
Ronald?
go
What do
on.
you think, bro? Are you also mourning today?
I'm what?
Well, people are mourning Ten Hag. It's the I don't know funeral of Eric Ten Hag. I don't know. Ask the Eric Ten Hag in us, bro. I don't know. So I just wanted to find out
Bro,
where you are. You're
again,
mourning.
nah. See, at the end of the day, I respect people who actually stood by him to the very end because that's exactly what Sir Alex asked him to do. So you're gonna go down on the words of not following what Sir Alex asked you to do? He said back every manager till the very end. Just how you backed me. Those were his parting words, no? So if some people want to do that, I respect them. If some people want to jump the gun and say, nah, this manager is not good enough, fair. Because they might not like the system, they might not like how things are going. It's completely all right. I have no problem with it, bro. I'm again at the end of the day, you have to think of your club, right? And the
Mm,
manager. Did the manager get paid 17 mil? He did. Maybe he might get 14, right? Got a private jet, got sent back home. Is this going to be the end of his career? No, absolutely not.
no,
He's going to go manage somewhere else. Might not get a job right away, but I'm sure he'll get a job before Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
I'm sure
Right.
we'll get a job somewhere in Albania or Kazakhstan. That's where I wanted to get
You're
a job.
taking the piss.
Kazakhstan.
Now you're taking the piss. He might be the guy who might replace Koeman at Netherlands. Might be the guy. You never know. How
That's
He
a
life
good
might
turns out.
shout.
he
That's
might
a good shout.
probably go to.
It's a shout,
I think
actually.
But I'm
I
sorry, Koma is not doing a bad job as well. He's not doing a
Yeah,
bad
but
job
he's
as
not
well.
doing good enough, is he?
That football is dead, bro. I could not
And
watch the
and
Netherlands games.
and just
Oh
keep
my
in mind,
god.
Themba, with what
Mhm.
his CV is right now, he is becoming more of a cup competition manager. So why not?
I think about Tenag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Tenag is more of a what's it called? Competition manager now. So he's not a bad shout
Like
though. Not a
he
bad
is a
shout.
good manager to go ahead and go far in the league as well. I'll not be surprised if Ajax actually request him to come back.
No, I
Actually,
believe he
that's
can go
what
to
I
Ajax.
think
I
might
believe
happen.
he
Ajax
might
might go to
actually.
Ajax. I believe I go to
Huh?
Ajax. I believe so as
Yeah,
well.
he can go to Ajax. He has few options. I'm sure he has a few options available.
He can
Uh,
he can actually go to Nice. He might go to Nice as well.
no. I don't think he wants to hear Jim Ratcliffe's
Ineos
face
as well,
again.
Ineos.
I would.
I'm sure he doesn't want to see that face one more time.
I would
Because
not
the
want to
way
see
the
those
man was
faces anyway.
talking, he was literally talking like the management was telling him that things are moving in place in his favor, but then on the side they're actually talking to the side link as well. So he's not going to trust them, bro.
No, that's like you. What like what does he did you even expect as a person? Because it makes sense. It makes sense whereby you're not performing, so you should respect the sack as well. Like Madrid would have sacked him a long time ago. We sacked somebody. Like even when we sacked Lupitegi, Lupitegi was not even. He was. I think he was third on the
Bro,
table.
Themba,
Third.
Themba, I just keep it simple, right? I say it
Lupitegi.
like this. No. I say it like this. When Jose Mourinho was leaving this club, right? A lot of people were saying, "Get this fraud out of my club.
Fact.
This guy is finished. He's not good enough." But
Okay.
then just a week ago, they were on all of their fours begging for him to do a job on Ten Hag.
Mm-hmm.
So life comes fast at you, bro, when it has to, right? You never know. Maybe 3 years down the line, they might be begging him again because now they want Ruben to go out of the club.
Like we'll
You
have to
never know
wait and
how
see,
life
man.
turns out, right?
No,
Obviously, I'm not
fact,
going to
fact,
hope
fact,
and wish
fact.
that Ruben is going to fail. Obviously, I want him to win, right? I want him to do well. Now, would that be at the cost of not having Bruno in the team? I'm actually okay with it. Because with
Yeah.
this new season, with us, not the new season, I apologize, with this new manager, I'm going to go with the outlet of no player is above Manchester United, no manager is above
Fact.
Manchester United.
Yeah.
Whatever needs to be sacked, needs to be sacked, keep it moving.
Fact.
Starting with
Fact.
Kenny for this RDL. Oh, you changed it. You're lucky, bro. Road to 200. This guy, this
It's
guy
all
with his divisiveness.
it's all fun. Yeah, it's all fun, man. It's all good.
So, Ronald, are you happy with the
Just,
appointment, bro?
yeah. I'm happy with the appointment. We're going to play a style of play that we haven't seen before. I want to see what is going to get exposed. I want to see what and who or which player is not going to be fitting in the system. I'm
Yeah.
hearing a lot of people because I'll be honest, I'm not going to sit here and lie that I have seen Ruben Ball. I haven't. I have
Mhm.
not seen a lot of sporting games. So I'm not going to sit here and lie to people, right? But what I am really excited about with this appointment is we might actually get the striker I always wanted. I never
Gokores.
wanted Xerxes.
Victor
Gyökeres,
Gokores.
Victor Gyökeres. Yeah,
Absolutely.
you heard
That's
it
the
right.
guy I wanted. So if you want to go ahead and on the same plane, you want to put 40 mil and Xerxes as well, we might as well. Why not? Might as well send him that way.
Not like they can have Xerxes Sporting, bro. They just give us Victor. I'll take Victor.
Victor Gokores. No, I
You
think
want to
the
talk
one
about
that I think did today is Amaron. Give them Amaron
And
and take
and
Victor
in and
Gokores.
in the current system that I'm hearing, because I'm just going off what people are telling me on Twitter or other streams that I'm watching, that he's going to play
Yeah.
a 3-4-3 system.
Yeah, it's
Heavy
a
in the
three. He played a
midfield,
3-4-3.
three back, right? We have
Yeah,
enough
three
good
back.
centre backs right now. So Lenny Yoro, Matthias De Ligt, and Lisandro Martinez could be that
Martinez.
line. right?
Mm.
Could be that line. Could be that line. I'm not sure
And then
if
you've
he's
got
going to
Evans
use
and
all of these
Maguire in
players.
backup.
Evans, Maguire, and Lindelof in backup. We need to upgrade that. So you might upgrade that,
It's
right, in
terrible.
the
We
upcoming
have to
windows.
upgrade that.
But see, the thing is that I feel Maguire might work in the back three.
Yeah,
But
it
what
will.
now I
Thank you.
want from
That will
Timber,
work. It
Bro,
will
I
work.
said
now
this
what I
at
no,
England. He
now
played in
what
the
I
back
want,
three.
now what I want from Timber more than any time before is Valverde.
Ha, God.
Because in the 3-4-3 system, Valverde would cook.
We need to talk to you, Timber.
Oh God! Like
You got our manager. It's time to
Benita,
get
Ken,
players, bro.
Ken, you know what's about Ronald? Ronald will not like. You know what is that? If it was in my place now to do that deal, Ronald would have like I would have done that deal since because the way he goes, he makes sure that he does not leave a stream
I
without
want
asking
Manchester
me for the
United.
contract.
I want Manchester United to move like the Don Perez himself. I want him to move like him.
And you know
I
what,
want
bro?
them to move like him.
They can if they want him. I feel like they can, bro. If they want
No,
him,
they can if they want him. I think they can because I believe
Because
Madrid for the right price. I think they will do a deal. Honestly,
bro,
for the
I'm
right
telling
price, I think
you,
Madrid will do a deal.
Omar B
Honestly.
and bloody Daniel, bro, will pull up at Madrid airport, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Ooh, pull up.
the only problem I foresee is Perez might actually be cheeky and ask for a swap deal. Give me any euro that I always wanted that you have, and I'll give you Valverde.
No, I don't think so. It won't do that. It won't even do that.
I give you that.
It
What
won't
the
do
heck?
that.
That was
It
a
won't do
bloody
that.
mental victory over Madrid, bro. We're not doing that. What the heck?
You want to
We can give
you
you
want to
Rashford.
hold that. You want to hold
Can you
that.
Rashford?
You want to hold that.
I'm just saying that might actually.
But at this point, like you're talking about Rashford, looking at it, man, as a striker, I think he'll do a job at Madrid as well. Though.
Stop this
No,
kid
Dan
doing job.
Mbappe. Yes, he will do a job than
No,
Mbappe because
it's fine,
Mbappe is a
bro.
player that is trying to convert to a striker and he's struggling. And yet,
It's fine.
Rashford have done it for United. He has done it.
So take
Just
take
that.
Rashford and give us Valverde. We all happy. We all win.
No, give me. No, I would take. It is a player I would take in your team right now. I don't want to go. Let me look for your kids. Let me just give me.
Well, Temba, just think of it this way.
Give me
Think of it
Rasmus.
this way, right?
Give me Rasmus.
Nope.
Rasmus Hoyland.
Rasmus, what are you going to do with Rasmus? Where are you going to play?
A lot.
Where?
A lot.
You probably
That's what I'm
play-
saying.
I'm
Give me
giving you-
Rasmus.
I am
Give
giving
me Rasmus.
you-
I'll give you Mbappe.
I am giving you a guy. I'm giving you a guy who's going to play on the left and the right for you.
Who is that?
Rashford.
Wait,
Marcus
bro,
Rashford.
Ronald, you've got a sweet mouth. You're like, are you a cis man? You're a cis man. Look at this guy. I'm giving you like I don't have Rodrigo there. I don't have Vinicius Junior there to do this for me. Come on, man. I need a striker. A good striker.
Yes,
And the striker
and
I'm looking
Rashi can
for
play in the
is
center
Rasmus
forward.
Hoyland.
I can play center forward as well.
Yeah, Rashi can play center
Rasmus
forward.
Hoyland.
He's
I
also
would
got
take
pace
Rasmus
and
Hoyland.
power
As much
like
as people are
other
calling
guys.
him crap, because I know some of your fans don't rate that guy. They don't rate him. I
Tell
would
us, stop
take
listening to our
Rasmus.
fan base, bro. Our fan base is full of crackheads.
I
bro.
would take Rasmus. Give me Rasmus. Yeah, give me Rasmus.
Wait,
No, this
hold
will
on,
be
hold
the deal.
on.
This will be the deal. I give you Rasmus. You give me.
I've said this. I've said this
I give
before.
you. No, I'll give you Mbappe. Give me Rasmus. Then I
I don't
give
want
you
Mbappe, bro. I don't want to touch that
Valverde.
guy.
Then you give me
No.
Kobe Mino.
I don't want that
Yeah,
anyway.
you need a ready and go like midfielder. Like we all know Kobe is not really ready.
But you want him.
Because
Nah, look at
you're
this
not
criminal. bro.
Nah, you wanted him still,
This
bro.
guy-
You wanted him.
Temba.
Don't lie, bro.
You're not managing him
Temba,
well.
Temba,
He needs
Temba,
management. He needs
Temba,
management.
understand. The thing is, you guys at Real Madrid, you guys don't really care about morals as such. Okay. Now, if I really want to be petty, I'm going to go ahead and take a clause that I have on a player, which is a buyback clause or
Okay.
a sell-on clause. I'm going to use that, bring the Lord Voldemort back, right? And then offer him to you. Now, when I offer him to you, you're going to pay me 40 mil and Valverde in exchange.
For who? Mason Greenwood.
Lord Voldemort.
Yes, bro.
Huh? Who?
Yeah,
Hey,
Mason Greenwood. The guy who
That
came to
kid
your yard and
scores
robbed
goals,
you.
bro.
I
So
was very few United fans that actually want him back. I was the
Brother,
very few United fans.
this guy is funny,
No,
bro.
he's a like he's a
Like,
big, he's a player,
I
man. He's
won't
a
say
player. He's a
blank
good
faced
player.
Gunwood, bro. You are a
And
funny man.
one thing I like about him, his game have improved because I watched him when he was playing at Getafe, and what he was doing at United, he actually stopped. His game matured. His game improved. Now all those whereby he shoots short from here and there, he does. He's not do it anymore, man. Honestly, he's a very like
All
critical
your
player.
chat that you're chatting right now is very rich. When you have Rodrigo on the right wing, and I'm giving you Mason Greenwood.
Yeah, just that right now I've got
Rodrigo
some. I've
cannot
got
talk
I've
to
got
Mason
Mbappe from
Greenwood
Timu.
straight.
I've got Mbappe from Timu. That's a problem. If I did not
No,
have
bro.
Mbappe right now, maybe I have
No,
Mbappe
bro.
from Timu.
They
So
gave you his twin brother, bro. They lied
I
to you.
need a striker. I need a striker, man. That's all I need.
No,
The only striker you guys have, I will take is it's Rasmus, man. Honestly, it's Rasmus Højlund. That's the only guy I will take from Madrid. No, no, actually, maybe in 5 years' time, in 4 years' time, I'll come for Garnacho because I know people don't rate him, and I
Yeah,
know he will come
then
good.
you know
He
what
will
Temba
come
will
I
do.
good.
agree with Zaki.
You know what Temba will do
In the
to you.
right team, he will come good.
If you move like this, you know what we will do to you? We will tell
What?
you, okay, you can have Garnacho in 4 years from now. You know what? Just give us Valverde right now. In principle, you will make the deal. And when the
No, no,
time
it's
comes,
not
on
me.
the
It's
last
Perez.
day, we will tell
Perez
you
is
the
me.
fax machine is not
Perez.
working.
Perez is meeting with Garnacho agent in
On the
April
last day,
2025.
on the last day
2025.
of the
He's
transfer
coming to
window,
England.
we will tell you that the fax machine is not working. We've done that to you before.
You've done
Don't
it before,
forget.
bro.
You can't
Brother,
scam us that way.
we are the
If I have to
criminal
scam my
syndicate,
way,
bro.
if I have to scam my
No,
way, I know how to scam
no,
my
that
way
was
around
not
you.
Perez then. Perez was not in control that time. Now Perez is in control right now.
Nah, bro.
So
Perez
When
was
David De
all
Gea was
in
linked to you
control.
guys,
What are you even talking about?
David De
Perez has
Gea,
been in
yes, he was
control.
linked to us now. David De Gea was linked to us.
Perez
Why
has been in
you know I will not
control
get
of your
David De Gea?
transfer.
It was
Perez
because
has been in
Ronaldo exposed
control
David
of
De Gea
your
in the World Cup.
Perez
Don't forget
has
that
been
World
in
Cup. David De
control of
Gea,
your
look at this guy, bro.
Ronaldo
transfers.
exposed him, and
No,
that
Bro,
was
why,
why I
why
said,
are you
hey,
putting him off
no,
in, bro? Why are you
no.
lying, bro?
guys,
Temba,
relax,
Temba.
relax, relax.
This guy's lying,
The
bro.
day you signed or you got Perez as your president and he got your Figo, that day solidified his place in doing or having any conversation of a transfer for Real Madrid. So don't tell me he wasn't involved. He was very much involved.
Don't look at my
That is why
player
they were using
because
faxes in the
because
age
I
of
believe
emails.
there are still going to be top players coming to your team like
The
Gokores,
reason why
Edward, and
the old
Oymond.
Perez, nah. But you know how I know Perez was in control. The old man was not using emails when emails were still a thing. He was using faxes.
Then you guys don't have
So I
ink.
know
You don't have
Perez was
fax.
You
in
guys
control.
wanted David, bro. We were sweating, bro, because we didn't have other options. We said, nah, bro.
No, we wanted him. We wanted him. We wanted him just before the World
Bro.
Cup. Now, when we got to the World Cup, I watched what Ronaldo did to him. I was like,
But anyways, I'm gonna drop off, guys. I have
I
a few
want to
things to take
Bokotua.
care of.
Yeah, I have to go
I'll
as
see
well.
you guys on the next
Yeah,
one.
big ups to you.
So
We
big up
stayed there because
everyone.
of you, man. It's because of you we came. We
Let's just
stayed
end
there
the
now.
stream. Let's just end the stream. It's cool, guys. But before we end, guys,
I
just
have to go,
quick
guys. Pick
score,
up you guys.
quick score,
Oh,
Kenny, for
yeah,
tomorrow.
Swiss, against Leicester.
Yes.
Yeah,
This guy.
I think that meaningless Carabao Cup game. I'm gonna go with two. I mean, we can't treat Leicester City like mugs. Like they played well against Arsenal. In my honest opinion, even though they lost, they actually took the game to Arsenal, and I think I'm gonna go 3-1, 3-1 United.
Shout out to you, Kenny.
All right.
Cool, man. Timber, what are you saying,
I'll,
bro?
I'm still going to try my jinxing. Yes, Ten Hag is gone, but yet again, man. United to win 2-1. 2-1. 2 goes to 1. But yet again, don't treat them as you are taking. If you are going there with them, going there with as if you are going to go and play West Ham or Barney and friends. They are
West
not
Ham that just
ban. They
beat
are not.
us.
Yeah, Barney and friends. Like when I talk about Barney and friends, I'm talking about Barnsley. Don't go and play the way you play against Barney and friends and think you want to go and smash them. They will smash you guys. But I'll do 2-1. I'll say it goes to 1 though.
Let me
So
tell you something, guys. People have spoken about new manager bounce. Have you ever heard of fired manager bounce? People are gonna be so happy that Eric is fired tomorrow. They're gonna score goals for fun. So I'm gonna say 3-1.
All
Three
right.
one. No manager bounce, bro. It's called the gift of firing Ten Hag. You're gonna see it.
I'll be there, bro. I'll be there, bro. No
Oh, I
stress,
don't know,
man.
man. I am praying for this, but nah, thanks, Timber, bro. I appreciate you
Sure, sure.
joining this
Big up to you,
preview.
man. Big up to you.
I'm sure
Big
you're
up to
not
you,
used
man.
to us United fans being this happy. To the ones who are
Yo.
mourning, I know other people respect your mourning. I don't. I don't. You guys are weird people. It's been the half time, and as Fabrizio said, here we go. We got our manager. It was very quick. Thank you, United. Thank you. We don't have to speculate. We can sleep. We can enjoy. We can be happy. I just hope this honeymoon goes beyond the honeymoon and we keep enjoying life. But anyway, people, peace out.